New York. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And we've seen the flashes throughout his 4 years in the league, but he's coming off an injury-riddled season where he only played 10 games. Has to eliminate the costly turnovers at 52 in 4 seasons, and he's hoping the new coach Liam Cohen can unlock his untapped potential, and it has to happen right now.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Let's go.
Quick slant to Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, go.
In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop. A tackle for loss.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Allen now looks to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Look out.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Alert! Half 10. Round 80! Alert, alert, alert!
To throw, it's Allen. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer from 8 yards out. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Gain of 11. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good.
Now Lawrence.
First down.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Easy.
Now Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion. Focus.
ETN is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
De'Ami Brown
From 4 yards out.
and the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And it's De'Ami Brown who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Kendall to kick off for the Jaguars.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Delay of game, offense.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Down the right sideline. He's on his way. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them in the field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And the Bills have taken the lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now Lawrence to throw. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Lawrence will throw. Touchdown! De'Ami Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Bills 10.
So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it's De'Ami Brown who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
A final shot before half for Allen. Allen going to run with it. Oh, and that is incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the sunshine.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Allen off the play fake. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Allen going to run with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay.
Game, offense.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
319. Monday.
Now Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Shakir hauls it in.
Here we go.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man is Palmer. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Cannot get away, and down he goes.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. That one behind his man, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Hey, home. All 52. Half. What's that?
Allen.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a first and 10.
Allen to throw once more. Quick slant to Shakir. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
To the air, Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 17-14. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
Let's go.
In motion right is Brown.
A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence on play action.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And the Jaguars, first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Jupiter,
Looking to throw, Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now a second and 10.
Red on red.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Now ETN to start the drive.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw taken in by Long.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I think that should have been chalked up as a winning play for the defense, and they somehow beat it, didn't they? Right-handed quarterback flush to his left, yet he finds his tight end on the left side of the field. That's a tough throw. What a great completion.
And to throw again is Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Lawrence.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
12 yards. That's another Jaguars.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get this off to ETN.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened.
And got his man complete. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the Bills are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Now Allen has
has his man. It's Shakir.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
30-yard line.
319.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.